Just passed by just passed by a son and his dad. He was probably 5 years old, and the dad is on crutches right now, and you know it just, man, this time of year is my favorite time of year, and I don't celebrate the holidays like everybody else does, but I miss those moments with my son, man. I miss when he was a kid. He was happy to come with me anywhere. He was happy to help me with whatever, and he still does. It's not like he doesn't, but he's 19 now, and he's got his own thing going. He's got his girlfriend, and at that age, it's a struggle with some things, but he's a good kid. I can't say he's not a good kid, man. He's got a good heart. I've taught him a lot of good things, but I just miss that, I hope if he ever gets married, I hope he has a lifelong marriage, man. Fortunately, him and his mom and me didn't work out. She left when he was 3 years old. And we didn't hear from her. Maybe once we did, but I didn't make it easy for her because she was into drugs and to a wicked lifestyle. And if she was going to be a part of his life, then she was going to have to show me that I could trust her to be around him. And, but anyways, I hope his marriage, not I hope, his marriage will have, it will be sanctioned, it will be forever. That's what I want for my boy. And if not, then I want him to have a good relationship with his woman, his spouse. And but yeah, I had to say that, man. That right there, it gets me, dude. Anywhere I go in the city and I see a little boy helping his dad, it just, man, I miss that. So I take advantage of a lot when he does want to spend time with me, which is rare now. It's what it is with kids. I wish I had more kids. I really did. I wish I'd had more kids, man. I was not careful as when I was younger. I wasn't taught, right, number one, so I didn't understand the consequences and the depths that they carried to that effect. I knew of them, and I know, and I say that because even when I was younger, I understood it, but I didn't understand it. You know what I mean? I was so lost. I didn't have my parents to really teach me to say, hey, yeah, you need to be mindful of this, and that, and if my parents were there, they were contradicting in a lot of things they said, man. They would say one thing, and then I see them do another, and you can't be there with your kids, man. I wasn't like that with my son. I didn't do one thing, and then I did another, I didn't tell him he couldn't have candy, and then I eat candy. Well, I didn't tell him he couldn't walk down this street, and then I walk down that street. You know what I mean? It's little thing. It may seem small in the insignificance of it, but there's a big significance in it. So, yeah, man. I love you, Papa. To my son, I love you. I miss those times.